Hey everybody, welcome to Not Labyrinth Zone. Yes, they brought back Labyrinth Zone.
The favorite zone of them all.
Alright, I'm kidding. This zone isn't nearly as bad as Labyrinth Zone. I still wouldn't say I like it, but it's not as bad. It's a lot more colorful, and there's I forgot that door shot if you, yeah. Anyway, it's a lot more colorful, there's not as much water, the level design in general just isn't as slow. It's not as bad. Again, still don't like it.
I am digging.
Give me Hydro City instead. Yeah, the music in this game is really funky. It's not a soundtrack I'm super into, but I definitely have the unpopular opinion in that. A lot of people say this is the best Sonic soundtrack.
I actually do really like this song.
Yeah, it's a very chill. It's kind of something you'd hear in like Monkey Ball.
I'm always a sucker for like chill kind of music.
Don't use that spring, it'll launch you really fast and it'll be much harder to time travel. Unless you're playing the original Sega CD version, because the original Sega CD version had Sonic 1's speed cap, so you couldn't go too fast if you're on foot. So it wouldn't launch you nearly as fast. So that's like the one time in the entirety of Sonic 1 and 2 where the speed cap was appreciated.
Because, you know, everybody's favorite part of Sonic is being underwater.
Really? I kinda hate it. I know you're joking.
I hope so.
Right? Like, jeez.
I'm sure there's someone out there.
I like it fine in Hydro City, because whenever you're underwater in that game, you're going really fast.
Right.
Sonic 3 is really good, and that's honestly the main reason I recorded CD as soon as I did, because I want to get to Sonic 3. No, I'm kidding, it's because I want to get to Sonic 4. Really excited for that game.
Episode 1 specifically.
Yep.
So,
I'm not excited for that
I think
game.
my next playthrough, I don't know if I want to do Mario 3 or what.
Okay, we have warp pipes in this game.
And Sonic's such a Mario ripoff.
No.
I once saw someone unironically say Crash Bandicoot was a Sonic ripoff, and that still sticks with me to this day. The reasoning is because the antagonist is a mad scientist, as if that's a thing Sonic invented. I just want to get that off my chest.
And just like that, first one done.
The level design is also a lot more open than Labyrinth Zone. That one is really tight.
Yeah. Again, ooh, looks so pretty.
Alright, I kind of like this song, but I like the fact that you have to listen to it more than once.
I guess that's why you go after the robot generators, just because of this song. Oh my god, I can't get anything. This happens so frequently.
So interesting.
Yeah.
Are those pits
Yeah, I
that you
hate
can't
this.
fall into, or what? What are those dark?
Oh no, it counts as water, so if you run on it, you lose time really fast. But I think it's oil. I don't know.
Okay.
So I guess we're in oil
Oh
ocean.
jeez.
The oil ocean future. Yeah, that's canon now.
If you look at the background, it almost looks like you're in like a dome.
It's the Simpsons movie.
Yeah, it's got a weird like warping effect with like the red pillars.
I've always assumed, yeah, those are just giant pillars. Like, you know, the pillars surrounding Hyrule Castle and Breath of the Wild.
Yeah.
Oh god.
Oh.
Oh.
Yeah, this is me restarting.
Oh.
Yeah, I just wanted my first restart. I was like, oh, okay, I'll just, yeah.
Oops.
Yeah, I just want to show that's how you do it.
Sonic was not happy with that performance.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had 6 seconds left. I wasn't gonna make it.
It's still good. Was I too soon?
Yes.
Doesn't he say that?
At least.
I don't remember.
Yeah, he does actually.
A lot of things happened in Sonic Boom, I don't remember.
Or, it's been a while. That game actually did have some good writing though. Like, there was a part where Knuckles patted Sonic in the back too hard, so he fell over and lost a ring. I thought that was funny.
I actually kind of like the cartoon. That was actually kind of funny. At some point.
Yeah, the cartoon is great. I did much better this playthrough. If I missed the UFO again. Oh yeah, if you go under 20 seconds, another blue UFO spawns and it gives you an additional, I think 30 seconds? Yeah. So I got more time that way. Yay. Thank you!
Oh man. I can't imagine what the other two are like then.
I think this game also has inconsistent difficulty, like Sonic 1 and 2 did with the special stages.
Backwards difficulty. Yeah.
It's weird that, like, okay, I don't think any of the classic Sonic games actually have good special stages. The best would be 3's, and that's because it controls fine and it's fair, but I wouldn't say it's all that fun. And plus there's 14 of them. Alright, minor nitpick. No, this is a real issue and it destroys the game. I don't like the jump sound effect in this game. It just doesn't sound right to me.
It's like higher pitched.
It sounds weird to me, and for some reason it's the one Generations and Forces uses, even though it's not the most iconic one that everyone thinks about. I just don't think it fits Sonic nearly as well as the normal one. I mean, I get it, CD audio wanted to, you know, make it sound more clear. Still don't like it. Ow.
Ow. I was gonna say, can you imagine, like, bouncing one of those springs and just smashing your head in the ceiling?
I want realistic physics in Sonic. Like, if Sonic hits a red spring and it hits him into a ceiling, like, his face smashes, you see some broken teeth fly out, some blood.
Sonic!
Also, I went really out of my way for that pass sign, just to find out there's one inside the wall on the right, so, that was cool.
I'm just imagining Tails staring at Sonic as he's bouncing between the springs. And he's just like, Sonic, what are you doing? I'm time traveling, Tails!
Excuse me, Tails didn't exist in the canon yet, because this takes place before Sonic 2.
Sorry.
Oh, I joke about that, but that was like an actual complaint some people had with this version of Sonic CD. People were actually mad, like, Tails didn't exist yet in the canon, why is he in this? But no one complained when Knuckles was in Sonic 2, so what the heck? Also, why do you care so deeply about Sonic canon? Shut up. Not even Sonic Team cares about that. Like, okay, I need to get this off my chest. It's not relevant because this is a classic era game, but do you guys know how, like, there are two different planets in the Sonic canon, the Animal World and Sonic's World? You know about that?
Not really.
Okay, well, it was confirmed by Izuka in an interview, and the only piece of Sonic media that confirms this would be Sonic Runners. And it gets dumber. The way Sonic and friends travel from planet to planet is there's this, like, bridge that only like specifically Sonic characters, like, you know, the main ones can access and see. And this is not explained ever in any game ever. It's just mentioned in an interview once.
How does that make any sense?
I don't know. It doesn't. Yeah, Sonic Team does not care about canon at all.
Apparently.
And also, like, how does okay, Sonic 3 takes place in the animal world. Yeah, I know. Sonic 3 takes place in the animal world, and Sonic Adventure takes place in the human world. But Angel Island is in both. How do you explain that?
Yeah, speaking of Mario 3, look at those hills in the background with the castle-looking thing.
Oh, but their eyes are gouged out, though, so it's not Mario.
No.
I don't know.
It's like they didn't have time to finish this last one, so they're just like, alright, well, I'll just put a strobe effect on it. Call it a day.
Man, that is a really trippy effect.
Hey guys, would you call this Sonic Colors?
Yeah.
Sonic's definitely seen colors, alright.
I think Sonic's on something. You're seeing that.
I was waiting for a drug
Yeah,
joke.
I have to say it. Just...
I don't know. Sorry.
Those are supposed to be spikes, by the way.
I don't know why, it's like, I didn't even mean to make that kind of joke, right? And it just kind of just happens. I didn't even think about it.
I think he did the exact same thing in Lost Levels. Do you have something you want to talk about, Dylan?
No.
Got a drug problem?
No.
Want to talk about it for the whole internet?
There's no judgment in this circle.
No.
Well, can't say the same about the
No,
comment section,
no.
but
We'll let the comment section be the jury.
Oh my god. Never let the
Dylan's on
comment
drugs,
section be
everyone.
the jury. This is a horrible idea.
police arrest Dylan immediately.
On what charge?
I'm just saying, what?
Probably being on drugs.
Oh my crap.
We're still investigating, but probably.
Probably. Okay.
Okay, one thing I do want to give this game, though, is I think the concept of time travel, while not executed well, is really cool. And I love how there's a good future and bad future, and they all have, like, their own songs, and, like, that had to be a lot of work. To do this with every zone, and even the layout is different, so... Yeah, props. Still don't like this game very much.
Anyway.
Jesus,
Okay, honestly, I don't even hate this game, it's just that... Like... when I compare it to Sonic 1, 2, and 3, I don't. But, like, I still play it over, like, say, Sonic Blast. Which is actually bad
That's a
game.
high bar.
Or, actually, I play this over any of the Game Gear Sonic games. I don't think that highly of any of them.
It's kind
In
of
fact, I've never even beaten any of them.
using the power of air to create a defensive shield. Alright.
Yeah, the thing about this fight is Eggman only takes one hit. It just takes a lot of work to actually get to him.
Yeah.
So is the objective just to get all the air bubbles from around him?
No, the objective is just to hit Eggman once.
Once?
But the air bubbles are acting as a shield, though. So it takes a lot of work. I just said this.
You only have to hit him one time, or?
Yes. Yeah, the shields, the bubbles act as a shield, Dylan.
Okay, I'm sorry, I wasn't sure if you had to do that like 3 times or not, okay? I wasn't sure if you had to like get the barrier from around him and hit him and then do it again.
The flowers still have the water smear effect on them.
There is boss fights that are like that, that are really long and tedious.
Alright, Quartz Quadrants. This is the most forgettable zone in the game. I forget it exists every single playthrough. I'm not kidding.
Yeah, I didn't know this
Music's
existed
nice,
until
though.
just now.
I don't know what it's about. I forget about its existence every time. The music's good though.
What happened?
Oh, I think I forgot to edit this out. Oops.
Just roll with it.
Oh well. Oh, well.
This game has leaderboards? Like, for what?
Time trials.
Oh. Okay.
Be the same.
Alright, so I went past the robot generator, and I want to get this one. This is the last one I get in the playthrough, because after this level I have all the time stones.
Right.
I didn't like that whole future past thing where you have to be at a certain speed for a certain amount of time.
Yeah, and what's really annoying about it is if you don't want to time travel, there's no way to just drop the past or future effect thing.
Yeah.
So you have to, like, intentionally gain a ton of speed, wait until Sonic sparkles a little bit, and then make an abrupt stop in order to get rid of it. It is so out of the way.
Yeah. And it's quicker in this version, but at least on the whatever Gems collection, it's just the loading screen.
It might be worth picking this up then. It's only $5 on Steam. It goes on sale for like $1 pretty frequently.
Yeah.
I got it an accident because Humble Bundle was giving away every Sonic game for $15, so I ended up getting every game, even ones I don't care about, like Sonic 4. I promise you, there'll be no other context where I rebuy that game.
Apart from you just
I crap
absolutely
on that
loving the
game a lot.
game, right, Brendan? No?
Yeah.
Couldn't even fake
I'm
that
not even
reaction
big-
on that one. It's just that bad.
No. I don't even hate that game as much as I make it out to be. It's just, it has literally nothing going for it, so I can't help but make fun of it all the
Yeah.
time. There's not a single thing I like about that game. At best, things are passable. Even the music. The only song in the entirety of Sonic 4 Episode 1 and 2 I actually love would be Metal Sonic's theme. That song is great.
Took the last time stone.
Yay, finally. After this, I just rush past all of the zones. Rings don't matter anymore. I don't... Believe it or not, I actually don't care about lives that much in this.
Oh, really?
It's because I don't like this game.
Kind of figured.
Also, I think the counter stops at 9. At the very okay, you know what? I think it's one of those games where the counter stops at 9, but like you still get more lives, so like you can be at 18 lives, it'll still say 9.
This one's
But like,
surprisingly
but unless I get to physically see the counter go up, I don't care. That was oddly easy.
I was gonna say that was really easy. Kind of just lined up for you.
Yeah.
There is no hope for us. We must just sit here and die.
Yes.
I'm a failure. You know. I'm sorry.
Yes.
Dang, that escalated. Okay.
Oh wait, no, the counter does. Okay, the counter does go beyond 9. I was thinking of the original game. I'm sorry, my Sonic CD facts aren't up to snuff.
I was counting on that.
Oh!
Come on.
This is another thing I really don't like about this game. There's no roll sound effect. When you roll, there's no sound effect at all. Normally you would get like a shh sound effect. That was a good impression, I know. You don't have to say it, I already know it.
Nailed it.
So it's just silent, it just feels jarring. Yeah, I only have the biggest criticisms for this game. The jump sound effect is wrong. Sonic is the wrong shade of blue in the special stages.
That's something really weird.
I've heard worse. One complaint some people had for Crash Insane Trilogy when that was coming out was Crash's footsteps sound wrong.
Wow, that was 50 seconds.
Yeah, I don't care about rings anymore. Or robot
You
generators.
thought Sonic Forces stages were short.
Right. So if you don't even like go for any of the robot generators, you just blast through this game.
Yeah, this is actually a really easy game. Like, Dylan, I'm positive you can beat this game, no problem. This is like my third 100% playthrough ever, and I only died 3 times, all of which were... No, actually, I died way more than that because the final level is really dumb, but aside from that, this game is super easy. And I think I only died before that level, and it was this really dumb move I made because I just forgot how a boss fight worked. I've never gotten a game over in this game, but I've gotten plenty of game overs in Sonic 1 and 2 when I first started.
So how are you supposed to hit him?
You don't, you just kind of wait for Eggman to kill himself.
He's wearing out
That
the
platform he's... Yeah, that platform he's on just slowly destroys itself.
Seems kind of like a lame boss fight.
That's every boss in this game, dude. Besides Metal Sonic.
I see, you make the turn go your way and then it makes him take the...
I like how he's freaking out.
Yeah.
It's like he knows.
This was a bad idea. Oh, look at that skill. Oh, yeah.
Maybe I shouldn't have put it below a treadmill.
Damn, that was quick. Jeez.
Well, Act 3s are just, like, really short levels of the boss at the very
Yeah.
end.
Oh, I just meant like in general, that zone.
Oh.
Anyway.
Yeah, well, again, the rest of the zones are going to be really fast because I already got all the time stones, I'm done. Anyway, next part, this is a very short playthrough. Next part is the end. There will not be an extra part because I don't like this game enough to do that, so bye.
So stay tuned.
Right.